We find that the average Brit, German, average French person works about 1,600 hours a year. Average executive or business owner works about 2,000 hours a year. So what you do is you take your annual income and you divide it by 2,000. So let's say you're earning 100,000 pounds a year. Divided by 2,000, that means that you're earning 50 pounds an hour. This is your hourly rate over time. You can even include all your benefits and pensions and so on. But whatever it is, just let's say your hourly income is 50 pounds an hour. That means by law, the Ricardo's law, David Ricardo, the British economist, law of comparative advantage, is you don't do anything that pays less than $50 an hour. You only do things that pay you $50 an hour or more, or that people would pay you 50 quid an hour or more to do. And everything else you delegate. If there's something that someone else can do for 10 pounds an hour, you hire somebody to do that. 20 pounds an hour, 30 pounds an hour, you keep hiring people who can do things, tasks, at a lower hourly rate than yourself. Now, here's the great discovery, and this again is life-changing. I call it the law of three. The law of three says that no matter how many things you do, how many tasks you do in a week or a month, and it's usually 20 or 30, three of those tasks account for 90% of your value, only three. And you make a list of all of your tasks, and I do this with my business owners, and I have them go through this, and they're astonished. And they double their income within 30 days. Because I asked them the three magic questions. Magic question number one, if you could only do one thing on this list, one task on this list all day long, which one task would have the greatest positive impact on your career? Which one task? Well, it'll usually pop. It'll jump out at you. So you put a circle around it. Then you say, if you could only do two things all day long, which would be number two? And you put a circle around that. If you could only do three things all day long, which would be number three? Put a circle around that. And suddenly it's almost like all these other tasks fade. Like in a camera shoot, in a movie, they fade, and those three tasks are sitting there, like those three magic tasks, and you realize, oh my God, those are my big three. Everything else is secondary. Everything else can be done by someone else, or done later, or not done at all. And then you focus on the three. So here's the rule for doubling your income, and doubling it again, and doubling it again. Do fewer things, but do more important things, and do them more often, and get better at them. Repeat, do fewer things, the big three, do more important things, do more of them, spend more of your day working on those three tasks, and then get better at those tasks so you can get more of them done faster at a higher level of quality. If you will practice the law of three, you'll transform your life. If you combine that with the eat the frog and work on your most important task, the one that can contribute the most value, and you can do that until it becomes a habit, just automatic. You get up in the morning and you just start work on your most important task, and you say, no, I don't do that. I don't do little tasks. Those are not my job. People say, what about this, what about that? I say, excuse me, I'm management, not labor. I do management tasks. I do my big three. Labor does all these other things. They go, ho, 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 ho. So you, person who's watching this right now, is your management, not labor. Think of yourself as management and do your three tasks. If you can do that until it becomes a habit, you're going to conquer the world.